everyone, I wanted to do a quick showing of this violet Evergarden. For the most part, I like this one. There's a few things on it though that I do wish maybe were a little better. Hair actually I think is very well done. The eyes I feel like came across a bit too sad. Yeah, I mean it actually is pretty good. Hair in the back, real nice job with the ponytail aspect. We can see with the ponytail, they basically had that as an attachment piece, and it literally will not stay without putty. So I had to use a tiny dab of putty on the end to hold it in, and hopefully that actually holds it over time, because without it, it will not actually stay. I mean, it would loosely fall if I were to let it. So that's one thing. The one other is, I'm going to show you the box, but you can see the hand position there. So that hand is supposed to be holding her jewel. However, let me show you the jewel. So that's the jewel. It's quite nice actually. But there is no chain, and it's not missing, it's not there. So there's no chain, which in the picture I'll show you, they show a chain. Based on the picture, it's meant to go between those two fingers, which isn't possible. The back is, and I can't recall if it's mirrored or blank in the movie, but I cannot find any way to position it in her hand where it could stay. I mean, even with the putty, which it's blue putty, I don't see how I could even hide it there. So I literally can't find a way to make this stay. They actually had it packaged in her neck, like folded up in some protective paper and stuffed in the neck part. I guess to make sure it doesn't get lost, because guess what? There's no chain and no way for her fingers to actually hold it. So let me show you what it looks like on the box. She actually looks really nice otherwise. I mean, the detail overall, like I said, really looks good by and large. It's just, you know, the hair, like I said, you have to use putty. And I literally cannot see a way to get that jewel to stay. So here we do have her box, and you can see in at least the conceptual picture, she's holding it with thumb and forefinger much farther apart, and with a chain on it. I mean, at least if there were a chain, we could loop it around the fingers, right? Make it stay somehow. Because like I said, I cannot figure out a way that could possibly make it stay. And I don't want to use that putty, because that'll really show. I did have to use that for the ponytail, like I said. This side also has a little bit of artwork. This is obviously before she loses her arm. Overall, really nice, just that jewel part bothers me, because I don't know, maybe you're supposed to just squeeze it in between there and hope it doesn't fall. But even then, like any way you orient it in there, I'm like, do I put the jewel side up or down? Because I don't know, it just, like I said, the jewel part is weird. It almost seems like they treated that as an afterthought. It looks really representative. To my awareness, the only violet figure so far for that time frame. I think one other has since been announced and possibly released, of her in kid form, like the boot, attention to detail. I just think, you know, most of the outfit's very well done. Like, look at that. See how that's actually on and attached and doesn't break? It'd be nice if FA could take some lessons on that. That one's actually broken on the back side. See, that's how you do it, FA, because at least then it's not broken. Anyway, rant over. A nice little coin. Yeah, so I had to look up the name. So she is by light team, and she is 1/6 scale. So again, Violet Evergarden, the version's called Military Kid. And by light team, like I said, overall really good. Just the ponytail, you'll have to use some tack. Gem part just really bugs me. It's just like saying, hey, lose me. And I fear that's what will happen at some point. But yeah, those are really the only negatives. Overall, very nice piece. I don't yet know if I'm going to place her right by my other Violet or Prism, which is up here. And this is the one I really love for sure. But I actually do like the Light Team one a lot. Yep, now I have two really good Violet Evergardens that I'm very happy with overall. Except for that